Hello everybody and welcome back to Full House Sports. Here myself, Charlie. And before the video starts, please like, please comment and please subscribe. Anything you guys do is greatly appreciated. Right, it has once again been a topsy-turvy week for Wales. They played Japan on Saturday in the Ultimate Internationals. They narrowly scraped through. There was some controversial refereeing decisions in that game, but in the end they got the job done. This was obviously following on from quite a comprehensive one-sided loss to Argentina, and obviously now Wales lead up to the Springboks and the All Blacks, and it feels like at the moment with Welsh Rugby that it's in a little bit of a rut. Obviously the WRU, the Welsh Rugby Union, are looking at holding a review into how the Welsh games run. Potentially that could lead to the dropping of one, if not two franchises. What that means essentially, I'm not too sure. No one seems too sure, to be honest with you. It looks like it could be the Dragons that go. It would make sense, to be honest with you. But for me, I think the solution is right in front of everyone. In front of England and in front of Wales and in front of Europe. Which is, for me, I think the future is an Anglo-Welsh League. A potential expanded 14-team league, similar to top 14, that would feature 10 or 11 teams from England and 3 or 4 of the franchises from Wales. I think for me, it's the next logical step. I think Tony Rowe spoke about it, the Exeter Chiefs owner, the man who helped to invest in them and put so much time and effort into them, that it would probably lead to a increased revenue because you'd have bigger travelling supports, you'd have bigger rivalries being played out, you'd have an improvement probably in the quality of rugby as well being played, and I think it would attract eyes in a way that the top 14 has done in recent times. Now, the powers that be in Rugby Union probably wouldn't allow this to happen, but I think two things. I think, one, the Celtic League, or URC as it's known now, has essentially lost its value. I think there's an argument to be made that it's no longer what it once was, and it no longer serves its purpose. For me, the introduction of South African teams has been a killer of that league. I don't, for the life of me, get my head around. I can't for the life of me get my head around it, especially because the South African teams don't take European competition seriously. That's clear as day to see. They field regularly B teams for those games. It's also the attendances are shocking in South Africa for that. This isn't a I hate South Africa video, but this is the idea that I think, like I say, an Anglo-Welsh League would vastly improve things. I think, like I say, commercially the opportunities are there, especially with the West Country as well. There's that opportunity. You potentially bring a team up as well from the Championship, whether that be Ealing or whether that be Worcester, who could bring up and again increase the numbers and increase the viewership. And I think for Welsh Rugby it was a fantastic opportunity as well to increase their revenues, because tendencies in recent years have been down in all of the franchises, and it's a great chance for me for them to improve things. I understand why it's not happening, and I do get that, but I just think something needs to be radically done to A, do something about Welsh Rugby, but B, also improve the Prem, because as much as they can rebrand it and take a few letters off the name, the Prem this year, for me, has felt even slightly stale. We know already who's going to go down or going to be finished bottom. It's Newcastle, despite the Red Bulls takeover. And the 10 teams, for me, actually lessens the quality of it. I know people say, oh, yeah, but we don't want to see teams getting smashed. But for me, it lessens the quality of it. It means that it's very stale. Teams are playing the same teams quite often. These fixtures no longer feel special, in my eyes. The fixtures that you used to count down the days, because they're happening more and more regularly. I know we used to have the Anglo-Welsh Cup, but for me, I think that it makes more sense to do an Anglo-Welsh League now. And I think it would be great. And I think there's nothing that you could tell me that in the 5 years, within 5 years, you couldn't be on the level of the top 14. Especially if you, and I spoke about the other day on my Ealing Trailfinders video, especially if you could bring the champ as well into it and get an orthodox promotion and relegation system. For me, that would instantly revolutionise the English game and the Welsh game. And Ireland and South Africa can keep doing what they're doing with this, the URC and whatever else. But for me, I don't think that competition works. And I think it would be fantastic to see. And as someone who knows how important rugby is to the Welsh people and how it is their national sport, and as well who loves his rugby union in England and has seen it sort of fall up behind, I think it's really important that, you know, people are ready to let their egos get to the side. But as always, guys, that's just my opinions. Please let us know what you guys think. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Anything you guys do is greatly appreciated. As always, have a great day.